Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to today's meditation. We are focusing our attention and our energy on the sacral chakra. This is the place where we deal with our sense of security, our sense of authenticity, and enjoyment, pleasure, creativity. If you have felt that some of your creativity, maybe you felt a sense of insecurity, but your creativity has been cramped or reduced in your life, it could be because the sacral is a little blocked. It also can show up and reveal itself. Blockages in the sacral can reveal itself in an overall sense of tiredness, no real gumption. If you struggle with laziness, also that can be, and some of us do at times, that can be the sign of a blocked sacral. When it's open, when it's operating at optimum, you have a tendency to have more ambition, more joy, more of a sense of secureness in your own self and in your own skin, connectedness. Now, not everyone in the world do you connect with. In the last couple of days, I've been able to notice some ability to disconnect. Because some people, it's healthier to disconnect than it is to stay connected to them. And you don't have to do that in a mean way. You don't have to be belligerent. You can just respect yourself enough to distance yourself from some people, especially if they're abusive with the way they approach you. But a deep sense of connectedness with life, though, in general, if you feel disconnected, then it could be that there's a blocked sacral. You know, I've read a little bit about this, and a couple of the words that were used for overactive sacral were tense, anxious, so tension and anxiety, addictions, a lack of gratification, insatiable desires, food and eating disorders, sexual disorders, a variety of different things that can come from an overactive sacral. So the idea this week is to not have it blocked, to not have it overactive, but to bring it into balance. To bring it into balance. And just watch that perfect balance that comes through love. Watch that just flourish in your life. feel and sense the opening. Allowing, simply being, honoring this space within you. So for a few moments, I'm going to ask us to just sit together. And we'll utilize some affirmations a little later, but I'm going to invite us to really just sit together for a little while. And just bring our attention, our loving attention, toward that sacral space. If you feel safe to do so, just gently close your eyes. Soften the shoulders, straighten the spine. Just allow yourself to be here now with your senses. Notice the sounds in the room where you are. Even the sounds beyond my voice, beyond this music. Maybe there's an air conditioner running, or a fan running, or refrigerator, or a clock ticking. There could be a myriad of sounds. Just notice. Bringing that sensation of hearing into the present moment. And then notice any smells in the room. Don't judge whether it's good or bad, just notice. Notice any smells in the room. And then notice, if you will, the taste in your mouth. Again, without any judgment, just notice. Just notice it. And then notice the furniture beneath you or the floor beneath you. Notice the feeling of support. Maybe notice the feeling of the temperature of the room on your skin. The sensation of feeling. Just notice it. And if you want to, open your eyes and look around the room. Notice the things you see. Maybe gently close your eyes again and notice that even with your eyes closed, if there's a light on in the room, you can see a glow of the light. You don't have to make any judgments of what you see. Not good or bad or indifferent, just notice that you can see, if you can. These are the senses we use to make sense of life. And now just be grateful for whichever senses are available to you. And allow yourself to just be thankful in this moment. I'm going to invite us into a series of 3 deep breaths, breathing in through the nose about 3 or 4 seconds. And then on the release with Vam. That is the sound associated with the sacral. So I'll invite us into a series of 3 deep breaths, again, breathing in through the nose about 3 or 4 seconds. And then releasing with the Vam. Preparing now for that first breath together. Begin. And preparing now for that second breath together. Begin. And that third breath together. Begin. And allow yourself to just have a sense of gratitude and peaceful awareness, bringing the focus toward the sacral chakra area, located just below the navel, extending down to the pelvis. Allow yourself to visualize the powerful and beautiful orange light that represents the sacral. Notice that orange light in that area of your body. Maybe you can notice it swirling actively. Sense and allow yourself to imagine it coming into perfect balance, fully open, awake and aware. We're going to go through a series of affirmations focused toward the sacral. I'll invite you to repeat these aloud after me, but it's just an invitation. I am passionate, creative, and motivated. I feel happy, energetic, and lively. My emotions are healthy and balanced. I am allowing positive energy to flow unrestrained through me. I reverberate absolute joy, passion, and excitement. Infinite abundance exists within me. I am creating a wonderful life, free from fear, stress, and anxiety. Absolute joy and unlimited love are my birthrights. I choose to make time for enjoyment and pleasure in this life. I have access to a boundless source of creativity, motivation, and discovery. I embody and radiate love, passion, and abundance. I respect and value my sacred sensuality. I am worthy of respect and deserve to be desired. I deserve respect from others as well as myself. I am kind, compassionate, and forgiving. My entire being is in perfect bliss and harmony. I am happy and grateful to be me. My emotions are stable, free-flowing, and balanced. I am a creative person. comfortable and at home in my body. Every breath brings me happiness, pleasure, and abundance. I willingly let go of past traumas because I know they will not serve me. I consciously surrender and release negative feelings. Invite us into a series of 3 deep breaths. Breathing into the nose about 4 or 5 seconds and releasing the breath after you've held it for just a moment. As you release the breath, imagine that you are releasing any traumas, you're releasing any held resentments, any long-held limiting beliefs, that you're letting them go. We will use the Tibetan singing bowl as our cue for the breathing in and the breathing out. Again, breathing in through the nose about 4 or 5 seconds. Hold at the top of that breath and then release it as you hear the singing bowl. Preparing now for that first breath together. Begin. Stay empty for just a moment. Empty for just a moment. Empty, empty. Breathe in. Stay empty, empty, empty. Just a moment longer. Remain empty, empty, empty. Breathe in. Now return to your regular breathing pattern. With gratitude. Now, if you would think on 2 things you're grateful for, just 2 things. Allow yourself to be in gratitude over those 2 things. Maybe even whisper the words, thank you. If you've come through any conflict over the last few days, send love to the one you're in conflict with. Even if you can't agree with them. Even if you don't have personal connection with them, interaction. Even if they're abusive. You have the power to love them and not necessarily be in close relationship with them. You can let them go, as I have. But you can still send love to them. This is the power that you have. And I say to you, this person that's in my mind, that I release myself from your attacks. I release myself from your insults. I release myself from your disrespect. And I send you nothing but love. Nothing but love. And so it is. Namaste. Namaskar. Amitabha. Aho. Om. Love and mercy, peace and grace, truth and tranquility, serenity, compassion, kindness, goodness, courage, confidence, truth, abundance and prosperity, beauty, humility, gentleness, loving awareness. So good. And so it is. And so it is. And so it is. So, sometimes you'll notice that as you open up to love of yourself, first and foremost, because you can't love anyone else except for to the degree you love yourself, you'll notice that there will be things that come and go and situations that arise in your life. And you can enter into moments of conflict without getting into moments of combat. But also notice that there are some who choose to combat. Let them go. Let them go. It's okay. And it's okay to not engage in a relationship with people who insult you and disrespect you. It doesn't mean you're not loving. They will try to say that. They'll use words like hypocrite and your inclusion is not real and those kinds of things. No, that's the nature of an abuser. People who refuse to respect your boundaries and respect who you are. You don't have to have an ongoing intimate relationship with. In fact, it would be toxic probably for them to be in your inner circle of beingness. And so, you just gracefully let them, release them, and let them go. This is exactly what I've done just in the last couple of days. And often that is met with more belligerence. It's to be expected. But the Bible even says that if you're kind to people who insult, that then sometimes it heaps coals of fire on their head. You don't do it for that reason, but sometimes it'll heat things up even more. Let it be, and then just release. And in the silence, there is peace. In the silence, there is unspoken joy. And if you can tamper down your own emotions, that's beautiful. Ask it every time. What are you teaching me? What are you teaching me? And then release, let it go. Okay, now let's keep that sacral open. This evening we do have our midweek connection, and that's at 7 o'clock. Also, I know we're running a little late today. Also, we put this advertisement up on First Unity Spiritual Campus page. I'm going to make sure it's on my page today. I am going to be joining live with the Interfaith Awareness Week, along with Reverend Dr. Temple Hayes and many others from around the world. This is a unity with our global interfaith partners, and there's going to be speakers and representatives from around the world in New Thought. This is a big deal for us. This is a whole week of virtual conversations from 8 a.m. until 8 p.m. every single day, and more specifically tonight at around 8 to around 8:05, I'll be on sharing a few things. If you're just interested, you can find this information online. There's a click and go link on the First Unity page, so you can check that out if you want to. This evening, though, don't forget that we have our midweek connection. This afternoon at 12 noon, firstunity.org is our midweek meditation. And then our meditation at the campus, 6 o'clock this evening, led by our spiritual support team. Okay, I think that was it. Wow, we've successfully almost reached 40 minutes. I think this is the longest morning meditation we have ever done. I'm going to go out of here because the boys start school today. So I'm going to go get them up and get them ready to roll. All right, much love to you. Now go and make it a great day, because you can. Peace.